Hi, today we're going to talk about Runway's Act One and how to create a character that works every time. For Act One, we need two things. We need an actor, that'll be myself in this case, and we need a character. I have a few characters that I've already made previously on the Runway platform using the text-to-image generator. If you don't want to make a character of your own, you can always choose one from the preset images within the Act 1 section on Runway. They have a good selection to choose from: photorealistic, 3D animated, 2D animated, and illustrated characters. Now I'm going to upload a short clip that I'm going to use for the puppeteering. So I have uploaded a 5-second video clip here. It's actually 5.4 seconds and I'll be charged 54 credits as stated here. This is an AI generated character that I previously made. So this will be animated and follow the act that I do here. So I just have to hit generate here. The video's in the queue. It won't take very long because this is only 5.4 seconds. Okay, so we can now see that Runway Act 1 has generated an animated video using this character and my acting. So let's play that and see what it looks like. Obviously I've made my characters using generative AI and I'm quite pleased with the way they work. So I'm now happy with that. So all I have to do here is hit download and that will bring it down into my PC. Also hit the like button if I'm happy with it and give them a like. Okay, I can also rate this. I'm going to rate it. We'll give it a star rating of 5, and this encourages the developers and says that they're on the right track as far as we're concerned. So once we're back in our editing suite, I happen to be using Adobe Premiere Pro. We can insert our clip wherever it is we want in our project. What I've found so far with Act 1 is exaggerated movements work the best. So subtle movements and very little expression don't seem to translate very well. You have to be quite expressive, move your head around a bit so that they get translated. They will be muted down in the final rendering, but you need the exaggerated movements to make your puppets take on the humour or the expressions that you're trying to portray. Let's have a look at a couple of examples that I've made for this video and we'll see how the expressions translate into the puppeteering. Hi, my name is Jamie, and you can see from me here that my expressions are all working very well, but I'm exaggerating all of my expressions so that when the puppeteering happens within Runway, it will pick up all of these exaggerated moves and move the face around quite expressively for Jamie. Now, of course, you wouldn't normally sit there with such exaggerated movements, but they are the movements are muted down in Runway, but you need to have them there in the first place. Now, you can also notice that I'm moving my head around quite a bit, but I'm keeping my shoulders relatively still because otherwise Runway might not pick up my face and do what it needs to do. This is one from Raz AI. So my name is Raz. I'm putting on a more simple thing, based on the accent I practice, and for the specific character which is making my comedy show on the YouTube, and you might have seen one of them that I have already posted. But that's how I'm doing that. You see, that's how I'm doing that. I'm making the movements exaggerated again, as you can see, and you just try and make it flow and handy. I'm Joe now. If I could also be in the Jamie face, because I think, or the Timothy face, or whatever you want to call this guy, because I think that he might move like this, and he might speak like this, and we can see the different styles, that if I'm talking like this and I'm moving like this, how Runway interprets these different actions with these characters that I've already generated. And we'll do a few more tricks as well. You see, so there are a few, obviously you can make lots of different styles, and you can make what you want of that. So but we could go on for some time putting in different voices and changing the face, and even if you speak with a straight voice, there are various voice modulators around, pardon me, which can change that voice.
We might have something going on, and I'll make something of this later on.
Now, you might not want to do this with an audience, because somebody might think, well, I think he's having a little bit of a moment there. One of the obvious reasons why my primary comedy character is Raz AI is because both he and I are dark-skinned, which means that I can merge videos of my own hands with the videos I make with him. I can go out and ride my bicycle or do some other foolishness, and that adds to the illusion that it is the AI character performing those tasks. I hope you enjoyed that. I'd really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and perhaps like the video, so that you can get notifications when I post the next one. The character that I built, Raz AI, is going to be a little bit of a feature on this channel, because I intend to do a little bit of a few comedy sketches with him as a central character.